saw very early on in this, about 50 minutes or so ago, I counted 7 or 8 bodies on the ground, or seven or eight immobile people, it seemed, being tended to by a number of people. So the pictures of the scene, once it's been cleared, that have emerged, a lot of blood on the ground, and those pictures we're playing a number of times of the immediate impact, the immediate aftermath of people going in trying to help people. You can see a number of people have been injured in those explosions. Now, what's not clear is where the injuries happened. Did they happen on both points, on both explosions, or was it just at one end? And there are differing reports as to where the explosion came from. Did it come from a trash can, or did it come from this Marathon sports store? Not clear whether that was a retail store, or whether a store set up just for this marathon. But some eyewitness reports saying that the explosions one explosion came from within that building and blasted the glass of the doors out. That may have been the one that was tinged with orange, which would have been the second one. So pictures coming in all the time, but in terms of hard facts, all we have at the moment are multiple injuries at this finishing line of the Boston Marathon. It's the 117th Boston Marathon. And one other fact that's emerged, Martin, is that the 26th mile of this marathon was dedicated to, and there was a 26th mile marker dedicated to the memory of those who died in the Newtown massacre, the shooting in Connecticut before Christmas, where 26 people were killed in the shooting incident there. So at the 26th mile of this marathon, a marker was put up dedicated to their memory. So that's one other fact we have about this marathon. The explosions happened a number of hours after the winners, the elite runners, went through, but a lot through. The marathon began at 9 a.m. with the mobility impaired starting, then the wheelchair division at 9:15. The elite women started running at 9:30, so they would have completed the course 3 or 4 hours later. So that would make sense that the explosions went off 2 or 3 hours after they came through. The elite men at 10 a.m. and at 5 p.m. So that's in an hour and 20 minutes. In an hour and 20 minutes would have been the awards ceremony for the marathon. Obviously, everyone would have passed through by then. Obviously, that won't be happening now as people struggle to work out what happened here and deal with the immediate aftermath and try and work out how this happened at an event which, as we heard that American reporter there, would have been highly secure. Any of these kind of events in America post 9/11 undergo enormous scrutiny. They would have been